What the hell was that? What kind of freaking song is that? And not only that, my bike has been home in the woodshed now for about 2-3 years. I mean, we're on the road about 10 months a year. Every time I got home, the last couple of years, rain, snow, sleet, fog, mist, ice storm, whiteout, blizzard, whatever it was. And finally, the wife felt so bad for me. She moved the bike into the living room. Good woman right there. So going down the road, and the bike had just been moved into the living room, and I'm reading a newspaper article, I swear this is true, about another guy had his bike in the house in the living room just like mine, and it must have been up in the cold weather part of the country, not like California where it's bike riding all year round. He had his bike in there, he was polishing the thing, tweaking the thing all winter, couldn't wait for the summer to come, the spring, something. And finally couldn't wait any longer, and he started it right there in the house. And the clutch was engaged, so it took off, and the guy leaps for the thing, his hands close, and something gets caught in the throttle, and it starts dragging him around and around the house. Faster and faster, till finally it started going so fast, he went actually through the living room wall, out into the street, where it crashed into a bunch of stuff. The bike was sailing down the road, he's lying on the pavement, screaming and crying. The wife calls the ambulance, paramedics come, haul him off down to the hospital. He's been there for hours. She's sitting at home thinking, well, might as well clean up or something. So she gets the shop vac out there in the living room. Starts getting up all the, gas and oil-soaked rags, whatever we had, whatever we was polishing, tweaking with all winter. Takes the whole thing, dumps it in the toilet in the bathroom, closes the door, forgets all about it. The man comes back later that night. His arms in casts in front of him like this. He's walking in thinking, this would be a good time to go into the bathroom and light up a smoke or something. You couldn't make this up. Somehow the guy gets a match lit. There's a huge explosion in the bathroom. The fumes have been building up all day. Put this in your mind. The man is now flying through the air with his arms out in front of him. His butt is on fire. He's flying so fast he blows through the bathroom door, down the hallway, into the living room where he started earlier that morning. He's screaming, crying again. The wife calls the ambulance. Paramedics come. It's the same ones who was there earlier that day. They're laughing so hard as they haul him off on the stretcher, they trip and drop him on the pavement where it creates even more stuff. This song is for that guy.